It's always exciting when you get a new inbox CRT. And here we have the Pelco PMCS17A. And you might not know, but Pelco made some incredibly high quality monitors, even though you might not recognize their name. But Pelco had basically clones of monitors that JVC and Ikegami made. So this PMCS17A is 700 TVL 17-inch tube. So it's a dot mask. It's a super high quality tube, and it's brand new. And I just got this shipped to me. It was shipped in a box. So fingers crossed that nothing is broken inside of this. They did a decent job shipping it, so I'm hopeful that nothing's broken. It's always cool having the original boxes like this too. It's just kind of neat. This is Sierra, and yes, there's CRTs everywhere. That's just the place we're in right now is the CRT place. So here we go. This is what original packaging looks like. It's usually just a monitor in a bag with some foam that fits around it securely. Looking good. I'm gonna pull this out. Alright, I set it on the table here. She's a beast. Oh yeah. Looking good, looking good. I'm gonna get the bag off. Here we go. Taking a close look at everything. Ooh, this is falling a little bit. Let's scoot that back up. I guess that's 20 years worth of glue getting hot and cold. There's a badge that needs to be scooted up just a little bit. But yeah, I mean, look at that tube. You can kind of see the tiny dots already. But yeah, I mean, sometimes tubes can have scratches or marks on them, even if they're new, because they, you know, are moving around inside a box for 30 years. But this looks really good. Here's this side, looks good. Here's the back. We're looking at composite or S-Video in, but I bet you I can RGB mod this, so that's really exciting. PMCS17A, is there a date on it? I don't see a date, but I bet you there's a date on the inside. I own a couple different Pelcos. Here, I'll show you. There's this one, which is actually, that's like a clone of that one. This is like a 13-inch viewable, and I actually have the 15-inch of this too. And like I said, they both use exceptionally high quality tubes in them. So I've never owned the 17-inch Pelco, but I'm really excited. I bet you it is gonna look absolutely stunning. I'm gonna open it up, look at the inside, see what it looks like. So I'm gonna pop these screws out and let's take a look inside. So I pulled the back off here. I'm not able to slide this out because, like on previous Pelcos I've worked on, there's actually a screw right there. And I think, yeah, there's one in each corner too, which is really difficult to get to slide this outer shell out of the way. So I'm gonna have to get in there to do that, but first thing I notice is the chassis in here looks identical to the 14 and 15-inch Pelcos that I've owned, which is a great chassis. I love this chassis. It's built really well. I like it a lot. Big heat sinks. Look at it. We got a double focus flyback in here. So one thing you'll notice is if I slide this neck board out, you see how there's two holes in this spot right there. That's very indicative of a PC CRT monitor. So I bet you this is the same tube that's used in many PC CRT monitors, which PC CRT monitors are, like we know, built exceptionally well. So this Changhua M41, can we zoom in? M41A GE13X46. I bet you that this is a common tube inside many CRT PC monitors. And like I said, I've used these chassis before. There's lots of pots in here. See, like along like here, those white pots, potentiometers. That's how you adjust the geometry on these. There is a H-width pot, at least there is on the chassis I'm used to seeing. So that's an excellent thing. So we got that. We got the dual focus flyback, which is awesome. I'm gonna pull this off and just get a better look. There we go. Got the entire enclosure off. Yeah, we can see everything a lot better now. Yeah, I am super happy with the insides of this. You can see our jungle chip right here. That's what like takes the RGB in and sends RGB out. And it's the TDA8361. Something I've also noticed is on some of the Pro CRTs that use this chassis, some have a different jungle in them that is not RGB moddable. But I know the TDA8361 is RGB moddable. So that is awesome because we only have composite and S-Video in. S-Video is great, but I'm super excited to show off RGB on this eventually. So, yeah, let's see if it powers on. Pretty beautiful, brand new. Look at that tube, brand new tube. Love it. All right, we got a Wii plugged in for S-Video. Powers in. Let's scoot this a little bit. Here we go. We'll put that on S-Video. Audio 1. Power on. He's looking good. What's up, people of YouTube? Something's happening. Well, oh, is that the Wii isn't on? Here we go. Come on, baby. Oh, there's like a line down the center of the screen. What is that? I can only see it when the brightness is up. When the brightness is down, it goes away. Alright, here we go. Let's pull up the 240p test suite. Oh, it looks excellent though. I don't see like any convergence at all in the corners. That's bad. You can see we got a little bit of blank space on the right versus the left, so it could be scooted over some. Let's go 240p. Let's turn the contrast down. Oh yeah, contrast is all the way up. So that looks pretty good. I mean, look at that. You see those dots and how sharp that is? This is pretty much as sharp and as, I mean, it's high quality as a 17-inch 240p monitor you're gonna get. Test patterns. Let's set the brightness. Brightness. There we go. Here's what our grid looks like. I'd like to stretch it left and right some and maybe shrink it vertically. But look at this corner convergence. It's just perfect in all four corners versus the center. What I'm saying is the red, green, and blue colors are aligning exactly right in the corners, which generally on a smaller set, like 13-inch, you will get pretty close to perfect, but as you get bigger, 15, 16, 17-inch, you start losing convergence in the corners often, but this looks just exceptional. I mean, crazy. Looks really good. Let's pull up a game. Let's see what we got here. Look at that. Pretty exceptional. This is S-Video, which in my experience, usually all the colors are really, really sharp, except red tends to bleed a little bit, which I think is kind of what we're seeing right there. But yeah, I mean, it just looks so good. And you can't see any blooming at all from the colors and things changing. The linearity looks perfect as the screen is scrolling. Yeah, I mean, a brand new one of these is, it's pretty much top of the line. Sharpness. Let me try turning the brightness. Here, I'll pull up another game.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
Pretty impressive.
Oh, yellow stuff.
Some Lucky. Check it out. Yeah, but super impressed with this. Very well could be one of the best looking 17-inch monitors I've ever seen. Pelco. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Really excited to do an RGB mod on this, so if you ever find yourself running into a box that looks like this, I would say go for it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye. Check out rgbmods.com.